Sunday Funday time, guys. So in case you're new to it, all of the information will be down below in the description. The contact information, please only email to purchase only. If you email with questions, I'm not going to look at your email. That's the way it works. Because this happens so quickly, and I'll try to update the list down below. There will be a semi live list happening showing if the watch is still available or sold or whatever. If it says sold behind it, that means the transaction is complete. Don't email me to buy it, to get on a list or anything like that. It doesn't exist. The watch has been sold. It will not be available again. Prefer USA shipping. Sometimes I'll deviate from that, but there's usually enough USA buyers that it comes down to a time thing. Nothing against my out of USA buyers, but maybe if you set up a buddy or something in the US, I can ship to them, then that'll expedite things. Anyway, let's get started. First up, the Sugess Heritage SU1901BS. It's this crazy green color. Beautiful looking watch. Seagull manual movement in there. This thing's running at -1 second per day. I wound it up fully, threw it on the time grapher, and it's running pretty dang solid. So here's the condition of it. You can clearly see if there's any marks or anything. I may miss something, but it looks clean to me. This thing will be $75. The prices do not include shipping. So factor that in. I ship UPS insured. And if you're in the US, count on somewhere between say $12 and $15-ish, depending on how much the watch is, because I add insurance at a certain level. Like that one, there won't be any insurance on it. They automatically cover $100. Next up, the Marloe GMT. So this has the Miyota 9075 in it. So it is a Traveler's GMT, the jumping hour. There you go. It is a British designed watch, and it does have a bi-directional bezel. It's a proper GMT watch, very good looking. Orange strap. I can't remember if there was a second strap. There might be a second strap with this one. I can't remember. But this one will be, it's running at +8 seconds right now. And this one's $350 plus shipping. Next up, another GMT. This time we have the Seiko NH34 GMT, meaning that it is a caller's GMT. The GMT hand only goes forward. And then you have a unidirectional 24-hour click bezel here. Beautiful medallion, yellow, orange, whatever colorway. Titanium watch with scratch-resistant coating on there. I actually really like this watch. I was hesitant on listing this one. I never really wear it. I have too many watches. And so I'm kind of reformulating. So this guy here is running at +3 seconds. I'll do this one for $250 plus the shipping. Next up, the Dificiano Narwald, I think is what it's called. There's a few different configurations for this one. This one's the no date with the dot bezel. And this one does come with a bracelet. So there's a bracelet for it too. Still in good condition. I'm not even sure. There's still plastic on it. I don't think anyone even really wore it on that. And then it has the Tropic strap. So this thing is running at a +9 seconds. I will do this one for $250 plus shipping. I'm going to stop saying plus shipping. You guys know the shipping is not included. Okay, next up is the SanMartin, the blue colorway of the quote 58 or whatever you call it. Overall good condition. There's probably, there's some marks there. Sorry about this one went out on tour, so there is going to be some marks on it. Actually, quite a few of these have been out on tour. So there's some marks on it, but overall great condition, and it is running at +5 seconds. This one's $75. So there's that guy. The Zebec. Here we go. This guy here. Nice orange chapter ring on the inside. Is that under the crystal? I just noticed there's a little speck underneath the crystal. That is not on top. So I don't know if you guys can see that. I try to point out the flaws. There's a little speck there underneath the crystal. That is underneath the crystal. So, tell you what, the original price I had on it for $150, I'll do it for $100. I mean, that's a crazy good deal. Just because there's a spec underneath the crystal there, I'll do it for $100. Still in great shape. It's running at plus 5 seconds. You're not going to be able to beat that deal. If you're willing, or maybe you don't care, or if you're willing, you can take this apart pretty easy and clean that out. But let me note that I changed that to $100. $50 for that little thing on there. Okay, next up, this one's brand new. I never wore it. It's an Aquastar Model 60, and it is running at plus 10 seconds, running a little bit fast. Comes with a beads of rice bracelet, comes with the fabric strap with the little compass, and comes with, brand new in the box, the Tropic. I mean, everything on it's brand new, really. And it comes with the Tropic. It has a bi-directional click bezel. I've already done a video on this one. And that's called the Deep Star 60, Model 60. $650. That's a screaming deal. Someone's going to snag that quick. $650. Next up, Detroit Mint. Kind of like a Willard looking style case. Running at plus 11 seconds. Nice green colorway. This one did go out on tour, so there are some marks on the bracelet and the clasp, all that good stuff. It is a used watch. All these are technically used watches. I'll do this one for $75. And it fits my 7 1/4 inch wrist. I don't think I have any extra links. So if 7 1/4 inch wrist, it'll fit. Next up, the Foliot GMT. This is a Swiss SW2 or SW330, I think it is. GMT. The hands are slightly misaligned. Again, if you want to fix it, or maybe you just don't care, you just rock it. The GMT hand, or however you want to configure it, is just slightly off. So if you want to fix it, or you want to have somebody fix it, that's up to you. There's some marks on the case and everything, or on the bracelet and the clasp. Again, that's something you could take a Scotch-Brite pad to and eliminate those. They're not deep. This thing's running at plus 10 seconds. I'll do this one for $350. That's a pretty screaming deal if you ask me. And it has a quick adjust on the fly toolless clasp. So great package there. There might be an extra strap with that one. I cannot remember. This guy here, WMT. That's a plastic cover over there. This is a pretty wild looking design. I did the unboxing. I never did the full video on it. Friction fit, or friction bezel, both directions. Kind of like cartoony looking. I think I wore it once. I did the unboxing. I never even did the full video on it. I still might do the full video. We'll see. These are sold out. They're, secondary market only. Plus 12 seconds is what it's running. I'll do this one for $300. Knew they were like 5 something, like upper 5s, almost 6, I think. So like half off on that. Next up, the Baltic Aquascape Titanium in the blue colorway on the Tropic strap. There we go. Have not worn this watch. 120 click bezel. It's not the best bezel action out there. It might improve with use, but it's not my favorite bezel action, that's for sure. Running at plus 9 seconds. I'll do this one for $450. And that is grade 2 titanium, I believe. Next up, Fortis F39. No, this one is not mine. This is my buddy John's. I'm not selling mine. It is a used watch. However, I don't really see on the clasp, there's some marks. There you go. You can see that. Bracelet's in great shape. Watch looks to be in great shape. And it's running amazing because that's how Fortis builds their watches. It's running at plus 1 seconds. This price at $1,150 is priced as if it came on, probably the sticker was still on the back, actually. That's like the price of a used one on the leather, and a good price at that. So like at $1,150, you're getting the bracelet model, which traditionally trades at like $1,300–1,400. So at $1,150, somebody better snag that up quick. Now, a returning watch has not sold yet. The Movado automatic Swiss movement. Automatic display case back. Great looking dress casual type watch. Maybe a gift watch or something like that. Great looking watch. Still has a little blue. You can tell it hasn't really been worn much. Running at plus 12 seconds. $175, guys. This has got to be an insane deal for a Movado of this caliber. It's just not a very common watch that people go towards, but $175, somebody needs to snap that up. Seiko. This one I had on the Sunday Funday a while ago. I know I have some extra links. It's a little, I don't even think I can get it on wrist right now, but it should, I think, with the extra links. Let me go grab them before I say that. It comes with this little box. It's 110th anniversary. It's called like the Hayabusa. It was for this train thing right here. Yes, I have some links here. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 links. So I'm sure we could get this up to a 7¼ inch size wrist. This would look really good with the Strap Habit new pink FKM strap for the breast or for the cancer fundraiser they're doing for the Cancer Society. This guy here, pretty rare too. I forget how many they made, but pretty rare. SZSJ008 is the model number. I'll do this one for $300. This isn't even mine. This is Steve at JTM's. Oh, they made 5,000 of them. So it's not insanely rare, but you know what? Go try to find one and then tell me it's not rare. This is number 3199 of 5,000. So next up, a very divisive watch. One that I am kind of like low-key hoping nobody buys, because if nobody buys it, I'm going to buy it. This is called the U-Boat Dark Moon, and there's a few different colors in that Dark Moon series. You can see it says Dark Moon right there for anybody that's saying that it's not a dark moon. It's a dark moon, but it is yellow. Typically, the dark moons are in the darker colors, but this is the yellow. It even says it on the dial. And this is the one where you can change the battery without getting into the oil too. So you can service it yourself. And it is a quartz, oil-filled, extremely fun, unique watch. Maybe a little bit too much yellow. Maybe put it on a black FKM rubber strap. I think that would make it work a little bit better. I'll do this one for $350, but I legit actually hope no one buys it. So don't buy it so I can. Okay, last up on this particular one, I have more watches to sell, guys. I will do another Sunday Funday. I don't know, later this month or next month, October or something like that. There's more watches coming in. This is 16 watches. I'm like kind of beyond my capacity right here with managing it. The Cincinnati Centurion black dial. This one's running plus 3 seconds. I'll do this one for $225, and it's still in great shape. Comes in a really nice fabric strap. That's it. Good luck to anyone that's buying. I suggest, actually, I'm not even going to make this suggestion because it doesn't make sense. I should have made this suggestion at the beginning. I was going to say, go look at the list before you watch the video, because if you watch the video, they're probably all gone. But that information is no good to you at the end of the video because you've already watched it. Yeah, that's whatever. It's fine.